Hey everyone, 8-Bit Trip here, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about something with Escape from Tarkov, which is the complexity of when you should leave or stay whenever you have a certain amount of loot, and sometimes those lines can get a little bit blurry. For me, I always make a tough decision with Tarkov that usually ends up getting me killed and losing loot that I've already gathered in a raid that could have been much more valuable than not losing it. I know other people have talked about this before, like Jessica Zam, but I wanted to show you a couple of examples in my position, let them play all the way through so I'm not interrupting anything, so you can kind of get the thought process going of what I was thinking in both of these instances, one good, one bad, and I'll talk about it in between what really happened there. So I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much. If you like content like this or you like what you see in the video, feel free to come check me out at Twitch. Also, I do have a Discord server as well. Links will be down in the description. And if you really like the content, feel free to subscribe or like it, or comment down below what you did or don't like about it so I can improve for you. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you next time.
I just heard your key all the way down in the basement.
Fuck yeah, dude. Well, I'm good to get out. I'm definitely good to get out.
What do you got, Ledex?
I got two.
Two? Oh shit.
Yeah. Is it okay if I just kill you and I leave?
I'm in the staircase in the back.
Yeah.
Second floor.
Is rock passage open? I can't see it from here.
Is that you and Wood?
I'm not moving right now.
Sprinting?
No. Where are you?
Second floor.
Somebody just opened up a door. I think it's 205.
Yeah.
That or 306. Somebody was just on wood.
Yep. Oh my god! How did he one-tap me like that?
Where is he?
Oh, he's right in the middle on second floor. The staircase in the back.
Okay.
Wow. His name was all numbers, so I don't know if I'd push that if I was you.
Dude, I'm sorry, but 2 Ludexes versus trying to fight a guy that will probably instant one-tap me.
Yeah, just go, dude.
I mean, I feel like a bitch right now, but that's like...
I was Stealable and I were having this conversation the night, dude.
Alright guys, so this clip is a little bit interesting because what I decided to do, because I got 2 Ludexes, I really wasn't having the most profitable night I guess nights in a row in Tarkov, and to me getting these 2 Ludexes was like a saving grace to my stash. So one that held a lot of value to me. Usually no matter what though, whenever you have a backpack full of loot or like a Ludex or something like that, that instantly becomes the most important thing to you in the next like 30 minutes while you're in a raid. And dying and losing either the found in raid status or something like that really decreases the value of that gain. you know, especially for something like a LEDX. In this case, my buddy called out that he instantly got one tapped, and not only that, but the guy had numbers in his name, which is usually a little bit sketchy on Tarkov, at least in my experience, where I don't know a lot of people that creates a username and doesn't do something kind of fun with it. Instead, they just, this guy, he just used like numbers and stuff like that. So I took a drastic jump. I heard him pushing me. He was taking some really weird, like, pre-fires, like either he's just a Chad like epic big brain gamer or something like that, but he was definitely playing to win, or however he was going about it, maybe covering up with those pre-fires, you know, his abilities and things like that, who knows. But for me, I was like, I have 2 mil in my gamma right now. If I make it to 10 minutes in this raid, I get 2 mil, you know. So I jumped off and I ran, and I ended up surviving that raid and making that money. And I actually ended that whole night, even after dying like 7 times after that, never really falling back to where I was in my stash value. So that was really important to me. And really, it's just like that idea of, you know, I just got into this raid. I just got these 2 very lootable items. Yes, PvP would be great, but what do I have to lose? And right now, you know, 2 mil could mean, you know, several nights of fun for me and kind of like messing around, especially with where my stash value has been lately. Or, you know, it could have been 400k and, you know, that's my next kit. So, you know, that's kind of the thought process that went through my head. I never feel good about leaving my buddy's gear behind or anything like that. I usually try and fight to win, you know, ditch my buddy's gear and stuff like that, especially if you're in a duel. And luckily, you know, honestly, I mean, I would honestly say, luckily my partner died and got the information to kind of help me make the decision that I'm just going to go and, you know, get this W with the 2 LEDXs. So with that, that's a good example of when that complex situation of like, do I fight or do I leave? I immediately took the leave route, and sometimes you just got to do that. This next situation is going to be on the clear opposite, and it's actually going to involve 2 different cases of PvP, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, I fucked that up. And I didn't have a grenade. Whew, that was a good fight. Now we're just gonna try and get out of here after we check some spots. Play it safe, you know what I mean? We're running into some raids with Desmond earlier too, and he gave me a raid. The guy's just booling, about to eat some food. What have I not checked? I didn't check 205, but I'm not sure if I really care to. We can, depending on what happens right here. But I just want to... Ooh! What the actual fuck is going on? What just happened? Okay, he just got shot at somebody from across the bridge. Hello? I don't have an optic to engage on him. Let's drop some weight so we can move. Let's pop a painkiller too. He had a shotgun. They're sprinting over now. Really? Really? All right, so actually, guys, this raid comes in the line of before, like a couple nights before this, or I think actually like last week, I was not having a good day in Tarkov. I mean, this is where my speed run meme kind of came to fruition because I was getting into raids and just dying like near immediately. Um, and it was honestly just like insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. But this one is very important because if you guys notice, and the reason why I wanted to show you everything was because I had a full backpack. You know, whether it was the best loot or not, I mean, how much loss I had. I mean, you saw the AK I was running, right? It was not expensive. I was down to budget, you know, guns, the USEC armor I had from an insurance return, and just things like that. So I was honestly just like not doing too well. And the stuff in my backpack was very valuable to me. I mean, I could have sold that stuff and honestly made a couple hundred, maybe a few hundred K. And instead, I literally was talking about playing it safe, looting a couple rooms, getting out of there. I push down and I kill a guy with a shotgun. And in my head, I explained this later after the fact, but I literally thought, I'm going to get this guy's shotgun and I'm going to leave. And then I heard them sprinting and I was like, I'm going to push it. And really all I should have done is kill that guy and run. I mean, who knows what kind of squad's fighting him? Who knows what's going down? But it wasn't for me, man. I had a backpack full of loot and I could have left, but instead I chose to push another fight, two more fights that I didn't even need to be a part of anymore. I already looted all of East Wing, which is where most of the profitable stuff on Shoreline is if you're not killing Sanitar or not getting a red key card on West Wing or a LEDX in 301, which I didn't have the key at the time. So leaving was definitely the better option, but I got greedy. Maybe I got that mindset where if I kill like a squad full of people, I'm going to be an epic gamer. Epic. And, you know, I wasn't. So just really a bad call, bad decision making. And in a spot like that, I know most people probably are like, I'm going to get this gear. You know, my Chad's coming out of my rap play style and I'm going to like make the come up. And then you die and you get frustrated. And, you know, that's just something that happens in Tarkov. But honestly, just like those better shot calls, looting different areas, you know, not pushing PvP like I do, honestly will get you more payoff. And it's actually been working for me lately. And if you guys ever do, check out Desmond Pillock. I hope I said that right. That guy streams almost every day around noon. And he is a really good example of playing a looter shooter, not a shooter looter. And that's something that I've been trying to base my recent style off of. So if you like the gameplay that you see here, if you like the commentary or anything like that, please let me know. This is going to be it today. I really appreciate it, guys, and I'll see you next time.